Welcome back to Vault 25, and in today's episode we are going to be dealing with power issues, severe power issues, and also a quest, so stick around for about the next 20 minutes to find out what's what. Okay, first things first, of course, we need to collect all of our specials. Now, luckily today there are no maxes, so we can just carry on with our day. So let's watch an advert. And that was some new quantums. The footage glitched a little bit, but you can see in the top right hand corner I now have 87. A hardened flamer, nice. Another Institute living quarters fragment, only 4 to go. Another railroad, quite a few of those to go yet, but 2 more fragments, lovely stuff. Let's have a look. So first down, what's the reward there? That's okay, so help the lost settler. We can get that ticked off probably, or we can maybe go on another quest, but I think we'll probably do the limited time quest. Yeah, might as well. Let's get that ticked off. So again, normal quest squad, Lucy, the Ghoul, and of course Maximus. And 9 stim packs, 6 radaways, and we will send them on their merry way. Although this time I'm going to use 12 as a just in case. You never know how many you're going to need. Let's use some new kind of quantum. We're going to make it instant and do the quest. Okay, help the lost settler. Okay, in we go. Let's see what's what. Right, we've got ghouls, insta-dead, good. Always like it when they're insta-dead because they do radiation damage. Any corpses? No, that's disappointing. straight away, 2 stim packs, 2 radaways, so I did take too many. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, insta-murder as well. These guys are falling like they're made out of paper. Right, we've got some calves. Got a few more, as in 12. 22 in total. That's pathetic. Right, next room, what have we got? Mole rats. So that is ghouls, raiders, mole rats. What are we going to go? Radscorpions, Deathclaws? I doubt it, but let's go down because there is only one down and there is multiple up. So we will go down first and clear out the basement. What's in the first room? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, nuke quantum, 2 more stim packs, and some cotton yarn. Okay, next room, it's more ghoulies. Are these going to die just as quick? Oh, wow, yes, insta-kill. Okay, 3 dead. Any corpses? No. Okay, an alarm clock. Maximus needs to be leveled up. He's already in the endurance-wielding power armor, so we just level him up straight away. Okay, 3 more ghouls. Again, bit of insta-murder. There we go. Dead, dead, dead. Any corpses? Again, no. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Okay, well, we've got 2 more floors to do, so let's send our crew back across the building and up the elevator shaft. Here they come, slowly but surely. One of the robots there deciding, nope, I'm going to slow down, and I'm not going to bother taking the elevator, because I want to stay here. Right, into the next room we go, and we have got mole rats. Okay, should be nice and easy. Yep, dead, dead, dead. Ooh, footage was a bit glitchy there. No corpses, 2 more stim packs, 2 more radaways. Wow. We could have brought nothing with us and survived. Okay, insta-murder of the raiders. 1 to go, about to insta-die. 4 corpses at least, so we might get a few more caps. Oh, we could have kept more than 100. 94, yes, I think. Oh, no, pistol. Come on. 101 cabs. Pathetic. Ah, finally we've got some rad roaches, more insta-kibble. Any corpses? Yes, and it's a desk fan. And finally, a cluster of cabs. 221 in total, still nothing worth writing home about, but again, better than a slap in the face. Into the next room we go. And finally we've found. Okay, thank goodness, I was afraid. Blah blah blah. We were jumped by raiders from a gang. They kept talking about something called the Super Cup. They've got my sister. Please, you've got to help her. Do you know where they went? They were heading to a nearby building. I think they were searching for something. And there's a uniform for us. Thank you very much. So that is a Strength +4 outfit. It is an American football outfit. And now we've got some more mole rats. So again, let's insta-murder them. Okay, one corpse and magnifying glass. And finally, we've got some more ghoulies. Okay, let's murder the ghouls. Dead, dead, and dead. Any corpses? No. And a tiny bit of shiny. Oh, wow. And look at that, we don't even need to use anything. Oh, one stim pack. There we go. Well, let's return to the vault with a pathetic haul. One sports fan outfit, and very few caps. 268 to be precise. Back into the vault. Oh, we can't collect because our storage is full again. We can sell common items, but first things first, let's go into the vault and maybe expand some more of our storage. Down here is still a depot. Let's upgrade it to a warehouse. Okay, let's collect the rest of our resources, and now we can collect our items. There we go. Now, second stringers, send them out on the second quest. So Lucy, the Ghoul, and Maximus, we all know that they're at full health, and they are also at full no radiation damage. So 12 stim packs, 6 radaways, off they go. We will do that quest in the next episode. But now our power is still sitting at about halfway. We do need to build some more living quarters, so let's get those built underneath our warehouse. There we go, very good. So we now have 3 living quarters, and we can now have 102, so we've got plenty of spare capacity for bringing in dwellers or having babies. Right, now, at the moment we are on a power crush, as in we need power, but we are halfway to the top of the bar, and this is where I kind of hypothetically make a mistake. So we're going to put in a couple of elevator shafts, and we are going to destroy the rocks. Couple of, not cup of. I just realised it made it sound like I said cup of elevator shafts. Okay, continue collecting our resources. Bring in the other dweller from the wasteland, so we've got quite a big queue, and we've got a Deathclaw attack. Okay. Now, we can try dragging these people. I don't think they'll be quick enough. Doesn't really matter. We're going to drag 2. Now, let's drag you up into a radio room. Put you over that way. Yeah, they're already through. Let's give these guys some weapons, because they don't actually have any, which is less than ideal. You've got a laser pistol, and you've got a double-barreled shotgun at least. Right, so the thing that we need to do now is move these 2 guys, well, girls, back down into the power room, because these Deathclaws are getting busy with the fizzy, killing the people. Now, of course, we've got all of our top damage weapons in the top floor. Let's move Mr. Handy up as well to provide an extra little bit of assistance. The rocket launcher is doing lots of booming and exploding in that room, but we do still have 3 Deathclaws. Now, hopefully, one of them will be dead before they leave this room, ideally. 1, 2, 3. No, all 3 are still alive. Okay, so we need to move our military guy back to the power room while the Deathclaws are attacking this room. Now, of course, the health of these guys is going to get hammered fairly quickly because they're all low-level dwellers. So you have to keep an eye out. Right, okay, no, they're already moving on. I'm surprised all 3, though one of them died exiting the room. Another Deathclaw should die soon. Yep, there we go, that's 2 dead. And we've got one that is still on its way. It's going to now fight with Mr. Handy in the living quarters, which is fine, because if he dies, it costs 2,000 caps to revive him, so it's not the end of the world. So we can leave him fighting the Deathclaw. There we go, he's now going down again to the power room. So another occurrence where the Deathclaws have managed to breach the first, second, and enter the 3rd floor of our vault, but should die instantly because all of the weapons here are extremely good. There we go, insta-death. Now, as far as I'm aware, yep, stim pack for you. Not so much for you, definitely for you. Oh, and for you. And then in here, definitely stim packs, because these guys are all semi-dead. There we go. Now these guys at the top, nice and full health, because of course they're all legendary dwellers. So we're all good. Okay, right, now that that's sorted, let's go back through. Our power situation now, of course, is even worse. But now food is as well, and we've got Bottle and Cappy entering the building. Now we've got 1,651 power out of 3,000, which isn't actually that bad. But you know me, I like to have my bars sat at the top. So what we can do is we can do some rushes in our rooms that may potentially give us better results. Now what you can also do is find some luck outfits or anything else to increase the odds. But let's just rush and go and see what happens. Success. Lovely. Okay. Nice. That's what we like to see. Nice little bit of success. Okay. And we've collected more power and we're collecting food. So our food bar is nearly back at the top. We've got 55 seconds to go. We still haven't unlocked that Vault-33 theme. So from the Fallout TV show. But again, Bottle and Cappy are now wandering around as well. So I was actually trying to click on him then. There we go. Okay. Let's stalk Bottle for a little bit, see if we can get more Nuka-Cola Quantums. Not that I need them, I've got 88. But you get the point. I like my Nuka-Cola Quantums for free. Come on, Bottle. You know you want to, Bottle. Come on, dance. Dance for us. Or don't. The choice is entirely yours, of course. No, it's not. Dance for me. I want Nuka-Cola Quantums. Okay, down we go. There he is. Oh, and he's given us caps. How many? We're at 871. And we're at 985. So, what's that? 114 caps. Nice. Okay, food is going to go nicely back up again. Obviously it went back down as it went up, but that's how it should be. And we're going to collect food again. Look at that, that bar is nearly at the top again. And we've got some more power to collect. Lovely stuff. What we could do is potentially do another rush. So let's click on Cappy while he's dancing. There we go. And we're now up to 62,085 caps. Oh yes. Right, 1 minute 36 for that room. I'm just monitoring our power rooms to see how long it is before power is actually available to collect, because this is where you do need to sit in the game for a while to actually recover your power. So now Bottle is still just wandering casually from room to room. Are you going to dance, sir? It doesn't look like you are. No. Okay. Yeah, some more stim packs. Get those added to our collection. And Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nice. So we now have 89. One away from 90. Although, of course, we'll probably spend some in the not-too-distant future. I would be very surprised now if Bottle and Cappy don't decide to leave the room. Let's allocate some weapons while we're here. No, those have all got weapons. We've already given all these guys weapons. I think I might have just heard the mysterious stranger sound. I may be losing the plot. I may not be. Where is Bottle going? Are you going up or down, sir? You are going up and you are leaving the vault. Okay, so Bottle and Cappy are officially done. Now again, as I said, let's have a look at our power. This could probably do with being a nuclear power plant now as well. But at the same time, you can see 66 power it generates versus, I think, 64 for the next generator up. So it's only the top level where there is a significant difference in power production. Right, okay, that's 2 more powers collected. We've skipped the footage forwards a very little bit. You would have noticed the screen shift then. But that's because we had a bit of dead footage. Right, let's do our rush. Success. Nice. So far, just success. It's always handy when we get that. Now we've collected some more power. I should be in a position where I'm nice and satisfied with how much power that we've actually got in our vault. But of course, you know me. Let's do a rage level up, because I can't be bothered putting the endurance wear on. There we go. Nice stuff. Medbay. Of course, that's James. He is a legendary character, so he's got all of his specials at relatively high places. Our food bar is now full, and what do you get? You get a Radscorpion attack. And look at that power. It's the only thing it attacks. We can move these guys over, but at the end of the day, Radscorpions are tough as nails when they're in your vault. Not so much on quests, but when you're in your vault, they are tough as nails. You need a lot of high damage weaponry, and our power is being absolutely decimated. See, there we go. It's gone from one room back through to the other, which again I always find hilarious. But look at how much our power is being decimated. So yeah, it's not great. I'll be honest, I hate Radscorpions in your vault. They do a lot of damage. Again, we're going to be down to the red line in a moment, and what will happen is the Radscorpion will just magically disappear. Oh, no, it's gone to another room. Where is it? Let's have a look around. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's in a training room with a people with a bunch of fists that aren't armed. So, let's give him some weapons. Now, it is a level 1 training room, so the Radscorpion will now be easier to kill. And it's dead. But our power reserves, on the other hand, are also dead. So we do now have a significant power problem. Now, we've added our radaways, so we've cleared the radiation. We've got the guys in our power rooms. We've got 3 seconds till we're going to get more power, thankfully. So let's rush. There we go. And let's level up to a super reactor. So now we're producing 85 power. We'll do another rush. Good, which was successful. So that's given us a nice little barrier. Let's do a guaranteed rush with an advert. There we go, another 80 odd power. Collect our power from everywhere else. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sit there at a critical power juncture. Oh, mysterious stranger. Where is he? I definitely heard him this time. Where are you? Where are you? We've just spent 18,000 caps upgrading a super reactor. There he is. Boom! 5,000 caps. Nice. And more power to collect. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. As you can see, one Radscorpion attack can annihilate your power reserves. So until next time, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night from me, Know It All Gaming. Until next time, see you on the next episode.